The Syrian army maintains control over Rashwan in Lattakia countryside as terrorists were targeted in the countryside of Hama-Idleb-Daraa. Good afternoon, this is news in English from the Syrian Arab Television in Damascus. We start our news with the achievements of the Syrian Arab Army on the ground. In cooperation with the People's Defense Groups, a unit of them from the Syrian Arab Army maintained control over Tell al-Rashwan or Rashwan Hill in Lattakia countryside, eliminating a number of armed men and destroying their weapons. Intensive operations have been carried out by the Syrian Arab Army in Daraa against a number of gunmen's leaders. A military source said that army units destroyed a hideout and vehicles belonging to the terrorist organizations south of Al-Arba'in school, eliminating terrorist gatherings in Al-Manshiyah neighborhood and south of Busra Square in Daraa, in the governorate's northeastern suburbs. The source added, huge losses were inflicted on the terrorist ranks during intensive strikes by the army against one of their gatherings north of Al-Ghariya bridge. 14 terrorists from the Saudi-linked so-called Islamic al-Muthanna movement were moreover killed, as others were reported dead or wounded in Tafas due to a blast caused by explosive devices they were manufacturing. Going to Idlib and Hama provinces, on the other hand, 50 terrorists were killed by the Syrian Arab Army units, who also destroyed a headquarters by the so-called Jund al-Aqsa in Al-Tamana village southeast of Idlib city. The Syrian army also eliminated 35 armed men, according to a military source. Terrorists from the same group, the source added, were also targeted in Murik. 2 of their armed vehicles were destroyed and all the gunmen inside were killed, including the terrorist nicknamed Al-Nims, who was in charge of suicide operations at the terrorist Jund al-Aqsa organization. In Atashan village, a jeep and 5 motorcycles belonging to the so-called Ahrar al-Sham movement were also destroyed. 7 of its members were reportedly killed and 5 others were injured.